Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in to keep you. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you, to keep you. We're reaching for the stars. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Take you like a
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels. I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. It feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
like it's bringing. We're flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full. I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. We stay when the music plays. Let it out, stop below, let the people sway.
A little bit of light, a little bit of gold. Under pressure, you start to fold like a diamond from gold. Maybe you are something I cannot define. Maybe you are the fallen kind. I lay in bed with violence, the silent side of me. We see where fire starts to breathe. When I would lay in silence, the voice inside of me made me use my mind right. Use my mind right. Use my mind right.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Forty-two of just 23 deliveries. It's been great little innings still now for Govind. We had a bit of a power issue till now. So that's the end of the sixth over. It's 67 for 1. Once again, good evening, everyone. We are watching the practice match of Trivandrum Madani Royals. Trivandrum Madani Royals here being divided into two different teams. We're coming live straight from Mangalapuram ground. There was a bit of a power issue initially. That's why we saw some interruption in the streaming thus far. You're watching Ananthapuri Cricket Live. Great evening to everyone. So they've got a great start, the S1 team here, already 71 from 6.1. Just about the right momentum that any team would have hoped. Getting 70 odd runs in power play is Tajidvi, who's continuing. His first over was relatively quiet compared to how things were going in the power play. Once again, reminding you, we're coming live straight from Mangalapuram ground, Mangalapuram KCA cricket ground. It's 71 for 1 after 6.4. Saurabh and Govind putting up a great partnership thus far. Excellent shot. Straight to the deep fielder, just a single. So I think the way that they've played the power play, I think they can take their time to get set, continue with this partnership. Let's play towards the offside, just another single. 7 overs gone, it's 73 for 1. Gets another single. So that's a good little innings here from Govind. He's on 49. There he goes. What a great innings. What a great start here for Govind. Getting that 50 in 26 deliveries. Both of these batsmen would hope to convert their scores into something bigger. Oh, that's a lofted shot. Superb hitting here. Another boundary. Stamp played towards the offside. That's the end of the eighth over. Straight to the fielder at mid-off, actually. They move on to 84. Govind at 58. Hariram at 2. Govind on strike. Cut towards the offside. That's a good shot. Doesn't bother running there. That's superb hitting here from Govind. Continues his great form. Moves to 62 here. I think this is a great opportunity for Govind to just get things going, get the ball rolling. KCL is about to start in a few weeks. A great little knock here will give him a lot of confidence. Abhishek to continue. He has conceded a lot of runs in the first over. Oh, that's a throw straight back onto the bat. Slight bit of aggressive fielding, I would call it. It's 88 from 8.2. Oh, that's cut towards the offside once again. That's in the air. Another boundary. So again, the way that Govind is playing, he doesn't bother running. Just picking the gaps and making sure that continues his great run here. The way that he's striking, he's almost going at 200, the strike rate. What a fabulous start. I think, like I told earlier, this will definitely give them a lot of confidence. Again, cut on the offside. And another boundary. So already 12 runs of this over, 3 boundaries വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. So continuing that great pace of scoring. The last ball of the ninth over. This time towards the leg side, sweeps it. And four more. 16 of the over. Abhishek goes back after yet another costly over. And the 100 comes up for Adani Royals S1. It's 100 for one. Hundred for one. We are into the 10th over. This is a great start for Adani S1. You're watching Ananthapuri Cricket Live, and this is the practice match of Adani Royals. Two teams between themselves. It's S1 and S2 from Trivandrum Adani Royals, and getting to bat first. Adani Royals S1 has a great start. Oh, that's whipped towards the leg side. This is great shot and another boundary. So while it was Govind who was having a great run, now it's Hare Ram who's joining the party. First boundary for him. So I think with KCL starting in a few days, this kind of knock will give a lot of confidence for Govind, and it also motivates both of these batsmen or any non-striking partner with Govind to just get going, play themselves in, and play with a lot of confidence. Superb shot once again. These batsmen, they're seemingly very confident. They're making batting look so easy at the middle. They're not going for on the big hits. They're keeping things in ground, and runs are flowing through boundaries, ground shots. Cut towards the offside again, just straight to the fielder this time. That's the end of the 10th over, halfway mark. 109 for one. So just reminding you, this is Trivandrum Adani Royals practice match that we are live streaming from KCA Mangalapuram Cricket Ground. Two teams amongst Adani Royals Trivandrum. S1 team getting to bat first, having a great start. 10 overs, 109 for one wicket. And it's been a great show from Govind. He would definitely want to make the score pretty big because the way that he has been playing, he seems very confident to continue. Shrivardhan Murali is the new bowler. Bowls from over the wicket, cut away, offside, straight to the fielder, just a single. This time towards long on, another single. I think they're just doing the right thing here. You need to play cautiously in the overs that you feel that there's a lot of risk in because they already have a lot of runs on the board. It's almost 11 point, it's 10.8. That's the scoring rate thus far. And another 3-4 overs if they can play without losing a wicket. It's a great shot this time towards offside. Races away. 116 for one after 10.4. Straight to the point fielder this time. Once again, Govind trying to pierce the gap between the gully and the point fielder. Last ball of the 11th over. Oh, they're asking for the appeal. I think he's gone. So there was a faint edge. And I think Govind will be disappointed. He had a great run thus far. But it's Srivardhan who has got the wicket. Bowled slightly short towards the offside. And again, Govind trying for that cut shot towards the offside, not entirely getting it right. So edges into the keeper's glove. He's gone for 83 in 41 deliveries. It's 116 for one, for two, in fact, after 11 overs. One 116 for two. One 116 for two. It's Jomun who's coming to bat. He will be on strike this ball because it was Govind who was gone in the last over's last delivery. Once again, a cut shot between the short third man and point fielder. This time he pierces the gap, but there is protection in the deep. Just a single. So Sujomun gets off the mark. So this is the opportunity, I think, for Adani Royals second team S2 to come back into this game. Karanam, we saw Govind was going pretty well, and once they get the wicket, they are able to break the momentum. That's the end of the 12th over. 120 for 2. So Sejomon, in fact, 28 years of age, and he has not played a lot of T20 cricket, just 20 games, and he's got 46 out of those 20 games. So again, an opportunity here for all of these players, and that's the beauty of KCL, the way that it provides an opportunity for all upcoming talent to make it into the cricketing pipeline. Oh, that's played well. So a great six here. So Hariram breaking the shackles this time goes towards the offside for another single. It's 12.4 gone. It's 129 for 2. Another single. Thirteen overs gone. It's 131 for two. So just talking about Trivandrum Adani Royals, Krishna Prasad was one of the highest run scorers in KCL season 2, 479 runs, and this time playing towards the leg side, gets a single. And yeah, so talking about the season, the consistency with which he scored those 479 runs was exceptional. And again, reminding you that Trivandrum Adani Royals, they represent the home team because the games are going to happen in Greenfield, Trivandrum. That's played towards the leg side. That's played towards the offside once again. So they're dealing with singles, and that's a good thing, I would say, because they have gotten the runs on the board. I think the way with which Govind played, they've gotten the momentum up, and they wouldn't mind a few singles to get things settled, build a partnership, keep the wickets for the acceleration towards the end. And talking more about, oh, that's a great shot. So a boundary after a couple of overs, I believe. This one by Sijo Moon. That's the first one for him. Last over of the 13th, last ball of the 13th over. Oh, that's played towards the leg side. There is a fielder there and a great catch. That's exceptional athleticism here from Adani Trivandrum Royals. This one was a tough catch. He was moving towards his right side and takes off a brilliant catch to dismiss Sijomon. And that's wicket number 3 for Adani Trivandrum Royals S1. I think the idea here was to clear the leg side boundary. He had a premeditated shot there, trying to go above the head of mid wicket. Not quite timing it, and in the end, Sijomon is gone for 11 runs of 11 deliveries. It's 139 for 3 now after 14 overs. This time hit towards the leg side. Hariram back onto the strike and straight away going big. Nikhil is the new batsman. He is at the non-striker end because oh, that's a great shot. Once again, going straight. Off pitch delivery. And Nikhil making sure that he picks that one up, thumps that out of the ground. So back-to-back boundaries here for S1. 10 runs already off this over. Akshay Manohar, bowler. This time towards the leg side. There is protection in the deep, so it'll just be a single. So talking more about KCL Season 2, last time Adani Trivandrum Royals had some exceptional bowling performances. In fact, Ajit, he had an economy of around 6.5 and over in the whole season, and considering that this is T20 cricket, that's some exceptional stat. Cut towards the offside. The point is present, just a single. Nikhil gets off the mark. He came to the crease after the dismissal of Sijomon last over, and that's why he was at the non-striker end. It's 153 for 3 after 14.4. This time played towards the leg side. That's in the air and will clear the boundary once again. So Hare Ram is making sure that they don't lose the momentum here. Just continuing what Govind has been doing there. Another one straight down the track. Another boundary to end the over. A very costly over comes to an end. 26 of it. And S1 team is racing away to 165 for 3 after 15 overs. So it's almost 13 on over now. Their scoring rates. So Akshay's expensive over comes to an end, and it's Ajit back to the bowling end. Like I told in the last season, Ajit had bowled with an economy of just 6.5. And look at the figures that he has now. 3 overs, 14 runs, just what the doctor ordered at this moment for the S2 team. Because the way that the S1 is scoring now, if they continue their scoring rate, this is going to be very, very dangerous. Offside in the air. Tucked towards the leg side. Gets the single. Moves on to 47. Nikhil comes back to the strike. Straight to deep cover. One more. That's the end of the 16th over. What a great spell by Ajit. So, like I told earlier, he's continuing the great form that he had in season two. The economy rate of around 6.5 in the last season, KCL season two. This time, look at those stats and compared to the match situation, 171 for three by Team S1. You you are exceptional if you're bowling at 5 and over in those conditions. Just what Ajit V is. So it's 171 for three after 16 overs. .48 of 24, uh, and by Hariram, and Nikhil is on 4 overs to go. So I think now is the time to. They have 7 wickets in hand, and we can expect some fireworks. By the way, you're watching the practice match of Adani Trivandrum Royals being live streamed from KCA Cricket Ground, Mangalapuram. It's a great delivery, Basil Thampi. He's been expensive in the first 2 overs, giving away 22. Now is the chance for him to show his class. Gets the dots right away. It was Yorker-length delivery. Not being able to pick that one up. Nikhil, 23 deliveries to go in this over. Hariram is on 48. Opportunity for all the players to get the ball rolling, keep their confidence high, and go into season 3 this year. Oh, that's hooked towards the leg side. And that's a great innings here from Hariram. Gets to 15, 25 deliveries. Picks up the short ball really well. Two more deliveries to go. Moves towards the offside and plays that one towards third man. I beg your pardon, fine leg. Just a single. I don't think he made that right connection. The idea was to clear the gap between the deep square leg and fine leg fielders. Just about makes it to a single. Last ball of the over. Nikhil on strike. Or edged. Chance just falls in between the fielder at point and cover. 17 gone, 178 for 3. Basil finishes his third over for just 8 runs. Seventeen overs gone. It's 178 for 3. 3 more overs to end the game. So, in fact, Ujjwal has come out to the middle since this is a practice game. They're making sure that all the players are getting the opportunity. Vinod is the new bowler. Played towards square leg, just a single. In fact, it has gone to the boundary. Driven towards the offside. This time it's just a single. So just reminding you, last season, Sanjeev Sadishan and Nikhil Malik were the other two batsmen who had great strike rates in the second season. They got 150 plus runs, but I think Krishna Prasad's contribution was so significant that he scored almost 35% of the runs of Trivandrum Adani Royals. So that is quite significant if you think about it. One player getting almost more than a third of the runs of a particular team for the whole season. I think we've seen players like Virat Kohli doing it in IPL when he was part of RCB in 2016 and all. But oh, that's short pitched. That's pumped. He's walking back towards the pavilion now. In fact, it was an opportunity for him to play that one out of the park, but not quite nailing the timing there. Ends up caught in the deep. It's Nikhil who's gone for 10 runs in 9 deliveries. So we know the getting another wicket. 184 for 4 after 17.4, 14 deliveries, in fact, remaining in this particular innings. Ajesh is a new batsman, or cuts that one towards the offside. It's off the mark. By the way, you're watching the practice match of Adani Trivandrum Royals straight live from KCA Mangalapuram in Trivandrum. This is a precursor event, a warm-up match here before the start of the 2026 season. This was a full toss. He has played it straight. They're asking the umpire whether it is a boundary or a six. In fact, it's been given as a boundary. So 189 for 4 after 18 overs. Two more overs to go. So talking about last season's performance by Trivandrum Royals, 177 runs by Sanjeev Sadishan and Nikhil Malik getting 172. Like it told, if you compare that, though they were like the second and third best batsmen in that whole season, but if you compare that with Krishna Prasad's season, he got 479 runs. That's like 3 times the second best batter, which is crazy. 26 sixes, which is just behind Sanju's 30. And his average was close to 60. That's in the T20 format. Reminding you, in T20s, the average sticks around. If we have an average of 35, it's often called great batting. This one shall be called exceptional, I would say. Cuts towards the offside. So Ujjwal was a man who came in to bat the last over, and he's facing Basil because this is going to give him, I think, some quite required practice before KCL 2026. You come into a situation where you don't have a lot of pressure necessarily, but it's the last 2 overs. You want to finish the game as well as you possibly can. And that responsibility itself is sort of a pressure. And when you're facing a bowler like Basil Thampi, driven, just a single. And it's not just about the the pressure that you are in. It's about the bowlers you face as well. Oh, that's in the air. Not timed right, I believe. And there you go. That's what I was talking about. Short pitch delivery, trying to go big to finish the innings. Ujjwal not getting the connection, gets the top of the bat, and he's caught at the deep by the long off fielder. Ujjwal is gone for 6 runs of just 4 deliveries. Might not be the impact that they would have hoped for. It's 193 for 5 now. Hari is the new man in. He will be facing Basil, so Basil gets the first wicket after giving away 22 in his first over. I think this is a great comeback by Basil. Get a couple of wickets. That'll always give you the confidence as a bowler going into the season. 2 more deliveries to finish the spell for Basil. Hari trying to cut that one towards the offside. There is fielders both at long off and also extra cover. This one just between those two towards long off, in fact, and a single. So what a great over thus far. Just 5 runs and a wicket. Edges, that's in the air once again. Would fall in no man's land. They will just get the single. In fact, that has gone to the boundary. So 4 more to end the over. 198 for 5. It was a great over thus far, but not saying that that boundary will ruin it or something, because still it's just a 9 runs over. And given the situation, given that they were going at 13 and over, just about 3-4 overs back, it's a great over, in fact, given the conditions, even though the last ball went for boundary. So just reminding you, they were 165 for 2 in 15 overs, and the last 4 overs producing only 33. And I'm stressing about that only part because you expect a lot more fireworks in the last few overs. Not the case this time. Last over. Can they get to the 210 mark? Leg side. Just a single. We know this, the new bowler. Oh, gone! Exceptional delivery. That was a perfect Yorker. Executed with a lot of confidence. Sajesh trying to move to the offside and just scooped that one, I believe, not making the connection, and cleaned him up. So not the finish that the team S1 would have wanted, Adani Trivandrum Royals S1, because they're still not above that 200 mark, and they're losing wickets left, right, and center, because we saw that Hare Ram was retired out. Now it's the 6th wicket which is gone. It's 199 for 6. So that's the 3rd wicket for Vinod. What a spell that he's bowling here. Once again, would give a lot of confidence. So just reminding you that Vinod Kumar, CB Vinod Kumar, is in fact an all-rounder. He has played Ranji, and if you look at his KCL career, he's played 21 games, gotten 18 wickets. So 4 balls gone. They've just gotten the 200 mark in the third delivery. Oh, this one! It was over pitched. That's pulled, in fact, swept towards the leg side boundary. There is no protection in the mid wicket area. Races away to the fence. So much needed this one for Trivandrum Royals S1. It's Srihari. So I was just talking about Vinod's contributions. If you look at his KCL career, 21 games, 18 wickets, and an economy rate of 6.0. Exceptional bowler, I would call. He's also scored 173 runs, and he finishes this over. And it's been a great one, I would say, because again, 4 overs giving only 33 runs when the opponent team is scoring 205 is quite a big deal, I would say. So that's the end of the innings for S1 team. Trivandrum Royals S1 batting first has amassed 205. So reminding you that we are watching the practice game of Trivandrum Royals from KCA Mangalapuram. Trivandrum Royals team divided into two teams, S1 and S2. S1 choosing to bat first, getting a score of 205 for 6 wickets. The heroes of that innings were Govind and also Hare who scored quick-fired 50s. But on the other side, Vinod, who has gotten 3 wickets for 33 runs, and also Ajit, who was brilliant with his economy rate, even though he didn't get any wickets of his own. We'll come back for the chase. They need 206 to win. Stay tuned, guys. So let's take a look at the batting scorecard before we leave. Saurabh and Govind getting that ball rolling for S1. And Govind going on to make 83. The way that they were going when Govind and Hare were batting, it was seemingly an exceptional score. I thought like they would easily get to 230, 240 runs, but a collapse towards the end. And the bowling card, like I told, Vinod Kumar 3 for 33, and also Ajit getting an economy of 5 runs per over. Basil getting 1 wicket, and Alvin and Trivandrum also getting one of their own. 206 is the required runs. They need to go at 10.25, 10.3 and over to win the game. That's the partnership card. Like I told, Govind and Saurav and Govind and Hare they were exceptional in the crease. They got the score was 113 of just 11 overs at one point, and even after that, the partnership between Nikhil and Hare at that time it was 15 overs, 165. But after that, the S2 team came back into the game, allowing only 40 odd runs in the last 5 overs, which is not typically what you see in a T20 game. 206 is what they want. We'll come back for the chase. Stay tuned, guys. So welcome back, guys. We are back here for the chase. This is the match between Trivandrum Royals teams divided into two. S1 team, S11 team, I would call Zeros 11. Batting first, getting 205 on the board. We have Kichu's 11 chasing. And they need 206 to win in 20 overs. So as we saw in the first innings, it was Govind and Hareram who got half century of their own, and on the other side, it was Vinod who got 3 wickets. Now, this is the first ball. So they need to go at about 10.3 and over here to chase this down. They need a good start. It's Krishna Prasad and Sudesh who are opening the batting here for Kichu's 11. We were discussing about Krishna Prasad's batting in season 3 in the first innings. Talk more about that later. Just a single. So we saw 3 wickets from Vinod in the last innings. It was a great bowling performance. beg your pardon for that interruption. So we saw a boundary from Sudesh in the last ball. So talking about the required rate, again, we need to go at around 10.3 and over to win this game. Gets a single. The first over was relatively quite trying to play towards the leg side. So another boundary here for Sudesh. So talking about Sudesh, he's one of the emerging players in Trivandrum Royals, and I think that's the big fish that they've gotten this time. KP trying to go towards the offside, not getting the connection, and he perishes. So a big wicket here for Cjo's 11. So, like I told, the impact that Krishna Prasad was having in the last season, he couldn't quite replicate that in the warm-up match. He will be disappointed for sure. And yeah, I was talking about Sudesh a moment back. So he's an emerging player, and I think Trivandrum Royals gives that platform for players like Sudesh to establish themselves. So 2 overs up, it's 12 for 1, chasing 206 runs. The loss of Krishna Prasad will be quite a bit concerning here for Kichu's 11. Talking about Sudesh, practice match or not, I think Trivandrum Royals squad always features some of the biggest names in Kerala franchise cricket. And this is a chance for Sudesh to show the team management that what he can offer in different match situations. Trying to play towards the leg side, not making the connection. So Aditya Baiju was representing Alipi Ripples in 2025, has come into Trivandrum Royals this time, and he has played just 9 matches, getting 4 wickets in the last season, with the best bowling figures of 2 for 28. So quite a capable bowler, and I think the idea here from Trivandrum Royals would be to provide that opportunity and test the potential of Aditya. Is he's just bowled 9 balls and given just 7 runs in this particular over, in this particular innings. Oh, that's pumped towards the offside. Abhishek was yet to be off the mark. He gets off the mark in style with a boundary. 17 for 1, chasing 206. The pressure is on, in fact, and that shows what early wickets can do. It chokes your run rate, scoring rate. Straight to third man, just another single. Three overs gone. It's 18 for one. They need 206. Just reminding you that we are watching the practice game of Adani Royals. I beg your pardon, Trivandrum Royals. And this is being streamed live from KCA Cricket Ground at Mangalapuram, Trivandrum. This is the warm-up game before ball gets rolling for the 2026 season of Kerala Cricket League. 3 overs gone. It's 18 for 1. We need 188 more to win. Oh, that's pumped straight over the head of long on and gone for a 6. So the first one for this innings from Sudesh, the youngster. Again, a perfect opportunity for him to showcase his talent, show the team management what he's capable of. This is an exciting contest, I would say, because as I told earlier, getting the young talent into the pipeline is one of the prime reasons why KCA conducts the KCL. I beg your pardon, it was Abhishek who had hit the boundary in the first ball of this over. He has played that towards the leg side. The ball is racing away, but there are two fielders behind it. Oh, chance! And they miss it. He was nowhere in the frame, I believe. They were trying for the third run. It was almost like they had no idea. And at the end, Nikhil not able to collect that and break the stump. So that's an opportunity missed for Sijos 11. Reminding you that this is the practice match of Trivandrum Royals for KCL 2026 stream live from Mangalapuram ground. This time plays that one towards the offside and gets the boundary towards the point region. So just about the perfect start here for Abhishek. Goes to 17 of just 11 runs, 11 balls. Oh, what a stroke that is. That's in the air. In fact, just pitches before the long off fielder. I think that was a calculated shot, I believe, the way that he was placing that, not trying to clear the boundary or anything, just aware of where the fielders are, trying to play that safe and getting the single. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. Hari there, Castles, Sudesh. Once again, a Yorker delivery. Sudesh going to the back foot, trying to play that above the head of once again the long on or straight fielders, making no connection, and that's cleaned up. It's 31 for 2 after 4 overs. Thirty-one for 2 after 4 overs. Chasing 206. Last man was dismissed in the last over of last delivery of the previous over. So they need 175 in 96 deliveries. Swept that one. Just right to the short long leg fielder. Straight to short third man. Once again, a dot delivery. Three dot balls. So again, the required rate is just about, the required rate was about 10.3 at the start of the innings. Now it's about 11. So that will put pressure. Oh, just beyond the reach of the third man fielder. Gets a single. Just one run of this particular over, 4 balls gone. Tucks that towards the leg side. Another single. Thirty-three for 2 now. Five overs up, 33 for 2. They're chasing 206. You're watching Sijo's 11 versus Kichu's 11 of the Trivandrum Royals practice game live from Mangalapuram, Trivandrum. So Alvin was the new man, and there's 2 runs off the last over from Ajesh. They're putting pressure on the batsman. It has reached a point where the required rate is around 11.5 and over. Tuck towards the leg side. There's a fielder at the deep, just a single. That's cut towards the third man, and it's a good effort. There was protection at the short third man position. I think both Alvin and Abhishek would agree to the fact that they need to build a partnership, which is exactly what they are trying. And I think the situation you see here is because they lost early wickets, especially the player, a capable player like Krishna Prasad. Losing him early will put a lot of pressure on the chasing side. Right towards the deep. So that's the end of the 6th over. I beg your pardon. There are a couple of more balls to go, I believe. So Alvin Phillip, he's a player who has played with both Muthoot and in the domestic circle, he has played with Pathanamthitta team. 36 for 2, like I told, it was the end of the over. So they're chasing 206, which means that they need 170 more at 12.4 and over. That's a good shot. So a short pitch delivery, hooking that one. That is easy pickings here for Abhishek. What a great shot. Just what the doctor ordered here for, I beg your pardon, it was Alvin. Like I told, Alvin was used to play in the domestic circle with Pathanamthitta, and he's not just a batsman, he's also a left-arm orthodox bowler, 26 years of age. Chance was a risky single. So Abhishek, on strike straight away, driving that one towards the fence. So the confidence with which he's playing right now, set for a really big score, which is something that you need for chasing such huge targets. He's already 24, just 21 deliveries. That's a great effort there. So they are trying to steal singles this time. Valiant effort there from fielder at short leg. സുജോമോനായിരുന്നു. Could have been touch and go if he had hit, I believe. Seven overs gone. It's 49. This one was relatively an expensive over. By the way, you're watching the match between Sijo's 11 and Kichu's 11 of the Trivandrum Royals. This is the warm-up game before the ball gets rolling for the 2026 season 3 of Kerala Cricket League, one of the most entertaining tournaments you can watch. And just to remind you, they're chasing 206 with great batting initially from Sijo's 11, but then Kichu's 11 were able to pull things back a little bit. Both Govind and Hare Ram getting 50s in that innings, but it was Vinod who got 3 wickets. Single. So Ajesh already bowled 1 over. He just gave 2 runs. And oh, that's clean him up. What a delivery that is from Ajesh. It was pitched in the good length area, I believe, and the batsman trying to go for The sweep shot, not quite connecting it, and perishes. So it's 50 for 3. So chasing 203, they are 51 for 3. The new man in is Akshay. He gets off the mark straight away. So great bowling here from Ajish thus far. Played towards the offside. There is protection in the deep once again. A deep point is present. Try to long on another single. So both of these batsmen under tremendous pressure because the required rate has gone above 12 and over. It's almost 12.6 and over now. And they're not able to find the boundaries consistent enough, which adds on to the pressure. 8 overs gone. It's 54 for 3. So 8 overs. Score is 54. They need 152 more from 12 overs at 12.7 and over. That's a good shot. Ashwant is the new bowler. It's a single Alvin and puts Akshay back on strike. I beg your pardon. Alvin back on strike. Akshay was the one getting the single once again. Cut towards the offside. There is protection, but it beats the fielder. That's a nice shot. The point fielder trying to stop that one just to the left side of him. It's the very much required boundary here. This is smart cricket from Alvin. Gets the scoreboard ticking, not taking a lot of risk, which is not ideal at this point of time. They don't want to lose another wicket. It's cut towards the offside, just beats the fielder again, but a good chase at the end. Another single. Trivandrum Royals divided into two teams, Sijo's 11 and Kichu's 11. Kichu's 11 chasing 205. In the same area, beats the fielder. Another boundary. In fact, there is deep point present, so just 2 runs, not a boundary. So it's 65 for 3 after 9 overs. Ashwant is the one back into the attack. Oh, chance! Not the greatest of throws. Just keeps it down to a single. $67 for 3 after 9.4. Not the kind of start that they would have hoped for while chasing such a big score. Especially they lost Krishna Prasad early in the chase. So last ball of the 10th over. keeps it to a dot. Just 3 runs of this over. 68 for 3. Just reminding you, this is the Trivandrum Royals practice match that you're watching, and we are coming straight from KCM Mangalapuram ground. So 10 overs up 68. They need to go at 13.8 an over. Oh, he has hooked that one. That's high in the air. A superb hit here from Alvin. Let's take a look at that again. That was a great shot. Short pitch delivery, slower, and Alvin makes full use of it. Shall be a wide. So again, Alvin has a great opportunity here to score big in this particular game. Cut towards the offside. Just beats the fielder. But there is man at the deep point is present, like earlier as well in the previous over. We saw one going to the same area, being cut off by the deep point fielder. That was fuller length delivery, played to the offside, and it raises away to the fence. So this is a great over thus far for he choose 11. They've already got 13 of the over, 2 more deliveries to go. Again, played towards the offside, just pitching before the fielder at deep point. Slight bit of a misfield there, but not costing any run. Just keeps it down to single. Puts Akshay back on strike. Another single to end the over. Akshay retains strike. It's 83 for 3. So 11 overs, 83 for 3. They need 120 more, 23 more in just 9 overs. And that's going to be tough work from here on, I believe. So Alvin has gotten back to the pavilion. Head towards the offside. Gets 2 runs. Just another single. That was a short pitch delivery. They're coming back for the second. He has played that towards the mid-wicket region. Two more runs. The required rate keeps going up here. It's almost 13.8 now. Oh, they are asking for the appeal. In fact, the leg before wicket, and that's another one down. So so 85 for 88 for 3. In fact, Akshay is still on the non-striker end. We saw Alvin playing a good little innings, but he was retired to give chances to the other players. It's Basil, who has come to the crease, gets the single, gets off the mark straight away. Cut towards the offside. Again, two fielders there. Gets 2 runs, ends the over. It's 91 for 4, and they need 115 more in 8 overs to win. 12 overs up. It's 91 for 4. Basil on strike. Plays that one towards cover. Just a single. So there is no power hitting that is coming from he choose 11, and just when I was saying that, there goes a short one for a big hit, but it ends up being another wicket. So 5 down now. For choose 11. So now the required rate, it's creeping up to 14.6, and this seems like an improbable chase here. 92 for 5. It's Vinod who's coming to the crease. He had done really well with the ball, and now it's his turn to show something with the bat. Trivandrum Royals practice game at KCL Mangalapuram. കേരള ക്രിക്കറ്റ് ലീഗിന് മുന്നോടിയായിട്ടുള്ള വാമപ്പ് ആണ് നമ്മളിവിടെ കാണുന്നത്. It's Kichu's 11 versus Sijo 11. Trivandrum Royals being divided into 2 teams and playing against each other. $93 for 5 in 12.3. Straight to deep cover. So the way in which Ajish is bowling is varying both the length and the pace, always keeping the batsman guessing about what they can do. And since they're not going for the big hits anyway right now, they're keeping it in the ground. And look at Ajay's figure thus far. He has only given 10 runs of 3 overs now. 13 gone, 94 for 5 now. $94 for 5. They need 112 more in 7 overs. Now this target looks almost, just about almost impossible. It's Vinod who's batting. Oh, that's pulled away. An excellent shot for a boundary. Much required here. Vinod, he was excellent with the ball. Now, in fact, it's Basil on strike. Vinod, non-striker and Lana gets one. Cut towards the offside this time. Gets the connection once again. And it's another boundary. So 10 runs of just 2 deliveries. And that's the way to go about it. I don't think you have any more overs spared to get yourself set. And going for the quick single, they have played that towards the cover, in fact, between the point and cover, just piercing the field a little bit and taking that opportunity to get the single. Puts Vinod back on strike. So Basil NP, he was in fact part of Alapi Ripples in KCL 2025, and he has established himself as one of the leading wicket takers. Trivandrum Royals will be bolstered with his pace, I believe. KCL season 3 starting from August 2026, and we all welcome all of you to Greenfield Stadium here at Trivandrum to witness the amazing games. They're coming back for the second. Good piece of running. So this is a productive over thus far for Kichu's 11. 14 runs, and even this one doesn't seem to be above par given the situations. That's the chase that they are in. 97 more needed in 37. Dances down the track, plays that one towards long off. There is a fielder, and will be just a single. Six overs left, 96 to get. That's 16 and over from here on, which is going to be tough work for Kichu's 11. Ashwant is back into the attack. He was very expensive, one of the most expensive bowler in this game, but this is his chance. Get a couple of wickets, ensure that the the game is fully with Sijo's 11. Cut towards the offside fielder, cutting it off at deep cover. Trying to cut that one again towards the offside, not getting the connection once again. So every single dot from here on will add pressure, but just reminding you that this is just the warm-up game. They're not really behind uh, winning this one, but just warming themselves up. But I believe even a win in a warm-up game will give a lot of confidence to the players. Like I told earlier, Basil NP, 29 years of age. He did his first class debut in 2019-2020. This one has been played towards the leg side. Bit of a chase there for two of those fielders, deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Just another single. "33 balls, 92." The required rate is around 16 and over now. In fact, even more than 16 and over. That should be a wide. They are asking for the wide call, but I don't think the umpire has moved. Oh, that's pulled away. That's in the air. And another boundary here for Basil. And just what the doctor ordered here for Kichu's 11. They need big hits to keep this chase going. Single to finish the over. It's 121 for 5. So 5 overs left. They need to go at 17 and over from here on. Seems like a really tough chase. But who knows? T20 games are sometimes crazy. 17 and over is what they need. So Basil has been really good thus far. Gets a single, puts Vinod on strike. So I think if you have to comment about the game's state and at the current situation, I would say Sijos 11 has battered Kichu's 11 out of the game. The way in which Govind and Hare Ram played, they were just exceptional. Like I told, at one point they were 165 for two, I believe, in 15 overs. They were going at 13 and over. And at that point of time itself, I think psychologically you're out of the game. They just battered themselves towards the victory. That's what it seems thus far. Jomon is giving 9 runs of 2.2. Gives away a boundary. So I think Basil is getting really good at picking the gaps here. It's just timing the ball so well. He's so set at the crease that he's able to pick up one of the most economical bowlers in this particular innings. Again, the same area, but this time fielder gets to it. So singles aren't going to make the cut here for Kichu's 11. Last ball of the 16th over. They've got 8 of this one. I think a big hit is what they must be looking at. That's a good shot. And finishes that over with a boundary. 133 for 5 after 16. They need another 73 from 24 deliveries. Seventy-three to win from 24 deliveries. We have Vinod and Basil both on crease. Both of them looking good, but you need something special at this point of time to get yourself over the line. By the way, just reminding you that you're watching the practice game of Adani. I beg your pardon. The practice game of the Trivandrum Royals. This one is in the air. Or misses that one. Could have been another wicket here for Aditya Baiju, but not today. By the way, just reminding you that this is the practice match of Trivandrum Royals. Going straight from Mangalapuram. Oh, that's a good shot. There is fielder at the deep. They will just take the single. In fact, it's called as a leg by. So the big hit's not coming the Kichu's 11 way. That's what we have been seeing thus far. In the air, taken. What a catch that is. So Sijomon makes no mistake of that one. It was a full length delivery. Batsman trying to drive that one. Makes good contact and it was traveling like a bullet. But look at that athleticism from Sijomon. He timed the gem so well and grabs that one. So I think this is the final nail in the coffin for Kichu's 11. They lose the set batsman, Basil, and it's 135 for 6 now. $135 for 6. They need another 71 runs from 21 deliveries. And it seems like they've lost all their batsmen in the way, making this chase even more impossible. So, going for this quick single, that's a direct hit. And I think another one bites the dust here. Let's see that replay again. Just about. Oh, that's easy call for the umpire, I believe. And it's the 7th one down. Played towards the offside. Beg your pardon, the last one, it was called a not out. So they're just 6 down still. Just gets another single. And the way that he threw it, from my view, it seemingly was very, very tight. By not giving that one as out. Last ball of the 17th over. Oh, that's played straight. So we'll get the boundary to finish the over. 17 gone. It's 141 for 6. And they need another 65 runs to win the game. Arjun was the batsman. The new batsman at the crease, getting off the mark and then pumping this one towards long on for long off, in fact, for another boundary. So 3 overs left. They need to go more than 20 and over. We have Vinod on the strike and Arjun on the non-strike wrench. $65 from 18. Oh, what a shot that is. That's but taken at the end. That was well connected, and I thought at one point of time that it will travel the distance. Let's take a look at that again. It was a short pitch delivery. Good connection made there by Vinod. It was in the air for a long time, and look at that fielding at the deep.
made sure that he's not touching the rope in any way, and another one bites the dust here for K-Choose 11. It's Vinod who's gone. So 141 for 7 is 17.1. They would need another 65 in 17 balls. Just reminding you that you're watching Ananthapuri Cricket Live, and this is the practice game of the Trivandrum Royals just before the beginning of KCL 2026 Season 3. You see this game. This is the warm-up of the Trivandrum Royals. Trying to play the big shot straight away, not getting the connection. So it's Alvin who's back into the crease. As we saw, he scored quick fire 35. It's just not enough in the circumstances, but if at all one player can take them somewhere, I think it's Alvin. 16 more balls, 65 to win. It's almost 25 and over now. Gone. So that's a superb delivery once again. A Yorker length delivery. And the batsman had no clue about that one. So 8 wickets down here. He choose 11. I still need 65 from 15 deliveries. The required rate is 26 now. I think now the effort will be to protect your wickets, bat the rest of the overs out and not get all out. Great bowling from Nikhil. He's gotten 4 wickets. Exceptional bowling. Just 15 runs, including this one, in a chase of 200 plus. Shows that Trivandrum Royals have got a lot of talent going into this season. Trying to play that towards the offside. That's the end of, in fact, one more delivery left, I believe. So just talking about Nikhil, he's an all-rounder, batting all-rounder. He's a right-handed batsman, and he's been a consistent performer in KCA tournaments. Trying for the second run. Gets that one. And it's the end of the 18th over. Finishes that one with a boundary. 146 for 8. They need 60 runs from 12 deliveries.  'So So Nikhil, after bowling his 3 overs, has just conceded 19 runs. In fact, 15 runs. Two overs left. 60 to get. It's Arjun on strike. Quick single. So 206 is always going to be a tough chase, especially in conditions like KCL Mangalapuram. It's a very, very bowling friendly pitch, and the way that I think Sijo's 11 played, this one has been pumped in the air, and that's a superb hit from Arjun. Moves into double figures. 150 is up for Kichu's 11. Ten deliveries to go. Trying to play that one towards the offside. Just a single. Rebowling his fourth over. And given the situations, he has been expensive among the lot because we've seen that the other bowlers of Sijo's 11 have been really economical. $53 to get from 8 deliveries. Like I told earlier, I think now the effort will be to protect your wickets, not get all out, and finish the game that way. You're watching. Oh, that's a short pitch delivery. That's in the air. And I think that's a huge hit. So Arjun, I think the way that he's batting, I believe he should have come to the batting end earlier. He could have contributed a lot more. Superb hitting. Oh, another big hit on the same area. And this time, not a lot of elevation. And he'll end up caught. In fact, there was elevation, but the distance wasn't there. So Arjun goes down fighting. Had a couple of good hits in this over itself. He's out for 16 and 8 deliveries, which is 11 is 159 for 9 after 19 overs. So Hari finishes his quota. He has given 50 runs but taken a couple of wickets. He has been very expensive, but I believe those 2 wickets will give him the confidence going into KCL Season 3 starting 20th August. Leg side, he has lofted that one. There is a fielder underneath it. Oh, he has dropped it. That was in the air for a long time. Tough judging these catches under the floodlights. Spills that one. Could have been game over for Kichu's 11. So just reminding you, the KCL Season 3 2026 is going to start from August 20, and we welcome all of you to be part of it. That's the end of the game. Trying to go big, and Nikhil cleans him up, claims the 5th wicket. That's the fifer that we've been hoping for. What a confidence that is for Nikhil going into KCL 2026. All right, so that wraps up a great game of cricket. It was sort of one-sided because, like I told, Sijo's 11 sort of battered Kichu's 11 out of the game. But overall, it should be a happy team because the Trivandrum Royals getting to know a lot about the new players coming into their team. So let me remind you again that the KCL 2026 Season 3 will start from 20th of August in Greenfield Stadium, Trivandrum. We welcome one and all of you for witnessing the great games of KCL 2026. All right, so that marks the end of the practice game. That's how the batting fared for Kichu's 11. Not a lot of contributions, but Alvin Phillip and Basil chipping in with 35. Abhishek also getting good numbers, but nobody converting their starts into bigger numbers. Concern here for the whole team. The bowling has been exceptional. Nikhil, the star of the show, 5 wickets for just 16 runs. What a confidence going into KCL 2026. There have been a couple of wickets for Hari and Ajish and also Aditya Baiju. Everybody being economical except a couple of bowlers, but this is the practice that they would have wanted. So, all right, that wraps up the coverage of the practice match of Trivandrum Royals as part of the KCL 2026 Season 3 games at Greenfield, Trivandrum. KCL 2026 starting from 20th August. This is Param signing off. Thank you so much for watching.